And then we must move on to the third and final campaign of the three for Zizka. I get the feeling as soon as we go into the first cutscene that the game's probably going to correct me on the pronunciation of that. But anyway, where we get to play as the Bohemians, I should probably stick myself over to the other side so you can actually read that shite so I'm not directly on top of it. Why did that do that? I always thought it was slightly better and I didn't have to like turn my camera off when I did that. But anyway, yes. Jan Zizka, 1405 to 1424. One-eyed Jan Zizka spent his youth as a mercenary fighting for honor and coin, but his destiny changed forever when he heard of the preachings of the reformer Jan Hus in Prague. Oh great, we're dealing with Hussites. The thing that I was going to say, does that actually still exist in 1444 and EU4? I'm not sure. Anyway. As a champion of the Hussite cause and the leader of its invincible army, Zizka shattered existing notions of warfare with technological and tactical innovations, aka guns. Cement the legacy of one of history's greatest generals by galvanizing mere peasants into highly disciplined units and leading them to triumph over the Holy Roman Emperor's knightly armies. Oh, we're playing the Teutons. That'd probably be the reason why we need a lot of, Okay, we need to make sure that doesn't turn off anytime I'm changing the camera position. Weird. Anyway. Yes, we play as Bohemians, so I guess we're fighting Teutons and all that in this, so hooray. The first mission, the One-Eyed Wanderer. Not just a One-Eyed Wanderer, the One-Eyed Wanderer. And this is where the first of the 3 achievements in the campaign are. We must destroy all 6 Bohemian villages. Whatever that entails. Also, it looks like we're going to be going... elsewhere outside of the HRE as well. And interestingly, Moravia has not yet been incorporated into Bohemia proper. There's still... I guess we're paying a visit up to Poland and the TO, and possibly down to Hungary at some point. Oh, fun. Right. Time for cutscene, and they'll probably correct me on pronunciation.
When magnates quarrel, the realm trembles and commoners bleed. My beloved Bohemia has been enveloped by a grim shadow, led by the devious and cruel Heinrich of Rozmberk. Some of our more ambitious lords have formed the so-called Union of Nobility and deposed King Wenceslaus. In a world governed by God and greed, it seems that not even monarchs are safe. Now I too have been swept up by this chaos. They call me Jan Zizka for the eye that I lost in my youth. For most of my life I tended to my family's small estate in Trocnova, while all around me our homeland slowly went to the dogs. Once I inherited the land, I sold it to seek my fortune in Prague, where I became a retainer of the court. Now, with no king to serve and enemies closing in on all sides, I must once more forge a new life for myself. Having gathered what little I own, I set out into the country. There, in this vibrant land of verdant forests, majestic mountains, and rushing rivers, I shall seek out those bold men who would join me in a desperate battle against this foul tyranny.
Was this a rebellion?
My enemies take me for a fool, mocking me as One-Eyed Zizka, but it is they who cannot see. Like the One-Eyed God, of whom the men in the far north tell tales, I have a talent for the art of war.
Do you really now? Do you really? Maybe he does. Okay. Again, I was right. It is going to correct me on pronunciation. Apparently Z's are Z's rather than Z's. I guess that's Czech for, well, is it Czech at that point in time? I don't know if it's technically Czech or just something like High German or... Who knows? I may have played a little before. I'm not that great on language history and all that. Right. Destroy Heinrich. Sorry. You pronounce it Heinrich, even though that to me seems Heinrich. But destroy Heinrich of Rozmberk's castle. I guess that's all we have to do. But let me guess, it's going to be made difficult by the fact we're probably stuck in Castle Age, aren't we? Yep. Oh, okay. Castle Age and a pop limit of 75. We also have no vills. I made this comment when after I finished the Polish campaign for Jadwiga, how it was a lot of the missions seemed to be focused a bit more on the pure military and had almost no or little eco, or at least were of the mission where you could go pretty much focus full military and your eco would just kind of would be supplemented either by Gaia giving you stuff or just random resources you get at all times. And it seems like this is mirroring that a little bit, unfortunately. However, plunder enemy convoys, farms, and villages to acquire resources. Alright. And scout them out for production buildings to assume control. To assume control, I'm interesting. Rozmberk Castle is heavily fortified. Avoid it until you command a large military force and siege equipment. Destroying local settlements yields considerable plunder in the short term, but conquering them will assure a consistent flow of supplies. Okay, there's a difference then between destroying and conquering. However, the achievement does say destroy, so we must destroy all the Bohemian villages, which I guess are controlled by the peasants. The aristocrat Jan Schokl, I'm going to presume that's pronounced Schokl rather than Sokol, but Schokl has taken an interest in Jan Zizka's skill set. Continue to impress him with successfully exploits and he will support your army. Right, so ourselves and a small company of mercs camped to the north, poised to strike at the Rozmberk possessions of the Bohemia. Heinrich, his main adversary, resides in the fortified citadel to the far south. Has sent out armed patrols in search of brigands. He trains expos, pikes, and scorps. Bohemian peasants own several local settlements scattered around the countryside. I think there's 6, because the achievement says 6. These are occupied by Rozmberk forces, comprised of a wide assortment of military units. Vulnerable convoys of supplies regularly travel the main roads to Rozmberk Castle. The fuck was that? Okay, you need to shut up. Heinrich's faction, the Union of Nobility, is based inside of Rozmberk Castle, whereas Heinrich's policy is primarily defensive. The Union is far more belligerent and will send out sorties of cavalry and swordsmen to hunt down Zizka and his mercenaries. Okay. So it seems... So the orange will occupy the grey villages. And we also need to intercept like the supplies that go from them to Rozmberk Castle, which is in green, but the yellow occupies that and fights us, I guess. Okay. Complicated, but let's go. Right. What do we have here?
The Rosenberg scum rule this region from their
Oh, your cavalry, interestingly.
Shall tear it down.
Just gonna send out the light cav to probably go die. Okay, that's it. So this is all we have to start with. Oh no, we got a bunch of resources.
To sustain our army.
As we were about to say.
These lands and rob our enemies so that we might eat instead.
Ooh, we don't yet have, okay, so it seems we don't yet have, freaking, we don't yet have chemistry. Okay, you guys need to stay back here. We can start killing things. Are these? So we're neutral to them.
If we are in a pinch, we can burn it and take its stockpiles for our own.
Oh, hey, we grabbed this.
Buildings to support our bands of raiders.
No, we're gonna kill them because we must destroy all 6. Do we have a smith? Let's just make sure we get all of our upgrades. I'm sure we need the... We probably don't need that. We'll start a new attack for the now and then. Let's get some husbandry. What else could we get? There's a lot of cows around the place.
I despise the slaying of innocents, but this surplus is necessary to grow our fighting force. We can pasture these cows north of our camp.
Oh, interesting.
Their milk will keep our bold fighters strong.
In what way? How will they be strong? Okay, I need to send you guys out to attack. So, just to remind myself, so Bohemians. Stuff cheaper, no use here. Chemistry, we don't have the hand cannon right now. Spears are better. Pointless. So, literally nothing here. So, just focus on what we have access to, which is we have pretty much everything we could need. So, since it's a castle age fight exclusively, we probably should just focus on that because we don't even have a castle for the gunpowder units and all that. So, yeah, just go for it then. So, what do we get here? We did get a dock, mind you. I'm gonna start fishing then. Do you guys not attack that? Okay, I'm gonna use these expos as well while the cavalry move in. We need to plunder convoys as well. Tempted to go get a few extra expos just in case. So I don't know if this is oh, you just need to destroy the economic buildings, it says. Okay, it seems we get a small supply of food as we go because of from the cows being there. Let's use some of those. I should probably get a few skirms to aid as well. So really we need to start getting some extra. Getting these. Let's get you guys into group, and we'll just send you here. We can start taking this stuff out. Okay, one of my calves is still good. Well, that's good to know. Take out the expos first. We should be able... Okay, there's quite a few fish in here. We should be able to make use of them.
This settlement will provide us with meager supply.
No. We're going to burn it down. Always burn it down.
Burn it and take its stockpiles for our own.
Oh wait, no. That, of course, no. The food I'm getting is from the frickin' from the fishing boats. What am I talking about? I need to kill the eco buildings. Oh, sweet. Okay. Well, let's get some more. You know, just I was gonna say get some more calf then.
I despise the slaying of innocents.
So I guess that's the thing that tells us when we're when we have everything ready. I think the other thing I probably might want some extra some freaking crossbows instead, or at least just leave some skirms within the base just in case, and want anything wandering in and like suddenly picking off the cows. Although I get the feeling possible the AIs might be told don't do that or something. Here, actually, you two get over here and grab these cows. Okay, sweet. Let's get going. Okay, night fight then. And back off so I can get these pikes out.
You cover yourself in glory without becoming arrogant, young Trutsnova. Now gird your armies with this equipment as well.
We got free ballistics.
These cows north of our camp. Their milk will keep our bold fighters strong.
I still don't get this. What those cows do. Still don't get how good the cows are, but is it healing maybe or something? I'm not entirely too sure. Wait, were they fucking stolen? Ah, for God's sake. I had them and then they got, I guess some bloody some cavalry light cav or something probably got in on the way, because I could have sworn I sent them over. Yeah. I'm just going to steal them on the cav. There they are. Okay, so they won't do anything with them if they end up taking control of them. Good. I'm going to say, if they like started to bring them right back to their base, then I was going to be a bit annoyed.
What is this? More rats come to spoil our supply stores. Saddle up, my knights.
Okay, good. That should be down. We'll go to the next one, which I guess is over here.
I despise the slaying of innocents.
Okay, a ton of food and gold. Let's get some. We got 48. Yeah, let's just get a bunch more expos. Oh, hey, sweet. I want to take out the ox wagon, please, so we can actually get the supplies out of it.
Will never reach Heinrich's castle.
I don't know if we got the food and the gold, or just the food. Or just the gold, I mean.
I offer you these fighting men as a token of my favor. Now bring fire and ruin to our traitorous.
Oh, of course it's on a hill. Let's try and get some of you over here. Take out the siege, please.
Leave my possessions alone. And I will offer you.
Ooh, we lost a lot of cav in this. Okay, let's try and take out the units quickly. Oh, okay, sweet. We just got some extra. We got some extra knights instead. Okay, so I guess we need to probably just buy more knights then if we can. Okay, and focus on the eco building.
This settlement will provide us with meager supplies. But if we are in a pinch,
I'm just getting more training on the way, so I don't have to worry about them just yet. Can I burn down? What's going to be past this gate? Well, I get the feeling there might be something past this gate. Probably going to be something past there. So we've got those. We have 6 cows. Eventually the cows will show up. Well, let's go to 10 on this and get some gill nets then. As I said, we have to focus on everything. We don't yet have a market, so I have to be careful with what I use. Right, you guys go here, plus you guys get over here. Okay, so there's nothing past here. Oh, there's still a mill I can take out. Good, we'll focus on that. You guys should be on defense mode. Where am I under attack from? Where? What happened? Okay. Wasn't aware I was suddenly under attack or something. We still have to get here and here. Actually, there's 2 down here and I need to kill this one as well, so.
But this surplus is necessary to grow our fighting force.
Right. More knights, please. It's clear we just need to keep getting more and more of them. I'll get all the expos together, please, and get them over here. Actually, I don't know what the best way of getting over to this village is. Looks like we're going over here then. Get them down, make sure we keep going for some more fishing boats. It's 75, we're going to be careful. You gotta remember, we can't have a gigantic force, but we can have a force. Right, I may need to start saving some of these. Well, maybe we should save some resources just in case. I highly doubt we're going to need it, but you never know. I'm just going to start spamming out those things. Let's get that ready to go. Then you guys pop with. Let's go. Oh, that's all we need to take out in the end, but there's a village directly behind it as well. That's going to be slightly inconvenient, I think. Okay. Get you guys back. It seems we don't yet have the guns, but that's fine. Okay, we still have some extra knights over here. Right. Quickly march out on the city. I wonder if I should send out some extra, maybe like some scouts or something, try and find extra the rest of the cows. Ah, for God's sake, freaking hikes again. Try and take the fire. Okay, that should be good. Ooh, interesting cavaliers and HCAs, interesting.
Now gird your armies with this equipment as well.
Capture ram. Okay, we need to just go hardcore. Okay, you guys need to be in like attack mode. Actually, Zizka doesn't have to survive, which is good because he may not at this rate. Where the hell are you going? Get back here. There they are. Okay, maybe take a few more hits on this and then we should be good. There we go, good. Take the mining camp out, let's take the lumber camp out, and we need to take out the market more than likely. 60 or 75, let's get another 10 knights, which is pretty much all we have the gold for anyway.
I can appreciate a man who fights valiantly under unfavorable conditions. I offer you these fighting men as a token of my favor.
Ooh, hello.
Ruin to our traitors.
We finally get some hand cannons on the go. That might be handy. Actually, you guys work on the gate while we get this out. I wish I could just set these guys to my enemies so they don't automatically kill everything, but what can we do? Okay, kill that. You guys have a look. I get the feeling this is probably just where another like convoy would have come from anyway. And it does look like that. It does look like that was the case. Okay, since you guys
I despise
Okay,
the
once that's
slaying
down,
of
let's try and
innocents.
start doing
This
some
surplus
exploration.
is necessary to grow our fighting force.
At least get a couple of light calves to do some more basic scouting. Hello. This university would be interesting. Why is it just out here in the middle of nowhere? That's probably a better question. It's a little odd that it would just be in the middle of nowhere. I'm going to be housed after these freaking knights, actually. Let me focus the light calves so I can get the scouting on the go. I'm not sure if that university is going to give me anything, but might be worth having a look. Alright, you guys go explore city walls. Don't try. Whoa, that's another group of them. Yeah, try not to lose the hand cannon. Try not to lose the hand cannons, that would help. We have to go by this in order to get to the last village. It's going to be like, okay, we can skip a bit down here. It's good because this is where I want to go.
Pasture these cows north of our
Or not.
Their milk will keep our bold fighters strong.
Oh, maybe we can. No. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, no, you two get back here. Okay, I guess we're going to have to go around because we need to get to that last village. That's going to be a bit of a nuisance if we can't. Let's take it.
Protect this market.
Ooh, nice. There's a market if we ever needed to. If we needed to start spreading around. We need to start spreading our things around. Let's just get some rams because we're going to need them. I thought it was an option that you can have an option in the game where, depending on whether you're able to say, in single player at least, you're able to take every single
cows north of our camp. Their milk will keep our bold fighters strong.
Oh, hey, we got more of them here. Sweet.
North of our camp. Their milk will keep our bold fighters strong.
Still don't know what it ultimately involves, all that. Okay, keep looking.
We can pasture these cows north.
Okay, we get it. Jesus, Jan. Bloody hell. We get it. We get it, Jan. Okay, we're gonna have to go to the other side over here, please. Thank you, because I want to get to that village.
We can use these buildings to support our bands of raiders.
Ooh, monks. Monastery. Would be helpful, possibly, but I'm not quite sure we need it. However, well, they would affect villagers for the fact we can't make vills, so meh. Keep exploring, keep making sure those cows make it home.
We can pasture these cows north of our camp.
That might be all of them, hopefully.
Keep our bold fighters strong.
Okay, you just need to start rushing down there.
You hear the rhythm of boots and the din of thundering hooves. My house stomp you out like the village.
Off you go. Wonder if I should be taking these skirms. Problem is you can't, yeah, you can't actually, skirms aren't usable.
To support our bands of raiders.
Okay, another range and all that down here, not bad. Transport ships? Oh, I see. I was like, why would we need transport ships? Oh. Oh, I see. Oh, I see. Wait. Do we have to use these to get access to the last village? Although that would have been helpful. Would have been helpful to know that.
A pack of weasels assails my castle.
Hey, you take some of these.
Survivors from dungeons.
Nah. They're gonna be quite annoying there, aren't they?
Your demented sadism is at an end, Heinrich. I am here to dispatch you to the fires of hell.
I guess this is the only way through. Oh, you tried to... you're trying to snake my cows. The police scouts keep trying to snake my cows on the way. Okay, sweet. You've opened the door for me. Thank you. Thanks for opening the door for me. If you guys could, like, maybe help out with this, that would be great. Guys, the gates, please. I mean, it's not that hard, but we kind of need this open, if I'm honest. Oh, interesting.
Take this gold and hire some mercenaries.
Okay, well, we can just start bringing a bunch of you guys down. Gate, please. I kind of need this open so we can all walk in. Meanwhile, yeah, you can get out here. I forget the feeling I have to use this now to kill this last village. At least the rams are slowly making it over. Gate. The gates, please. Thank you. Not that hard. Oh, there's a lot of them here, sire. Can you just, like, run through? Guess not. Okay, we're in. Let's go. At least we have freaking okay, you guys need to come back over here. You only really have to kill the castle, but since everything else kind of getting in the way here, we might want to kill these as well. Don't know why everything keeps getting in the way here. Come on. Yeah, if you guys gotta move forward, that'd be great, thanks. Okay, it seems we might have to get past using these. Can I... Now, can we slip... Here's the question. Can we slip past this castle? Oh, actually, never mind. We don't actually need to do this. There's a shallow right here. Guys, maybe defend yourselves. Okay, maybe defend yourselves, please. Hey, you don't attack that, please. Thank you. Oh, that was it? Really? So we got 16 of the 20 cows. No, you attack that. You two can come with. And maybe start on this or something. Oh no, we do need to still. Okay. Well, we can do that. You want to slip around here? I guess we did have to do this in order to get to the last village. And where do we almost drop off over here? Then it seems. Oh, please don't lose the transport. That would help. Okay, and the rest of you just go nuts.
You cover yourself in glory without becoming arrogant.
Oh, cool. So what did we win for that?
Now gird your armies with this equipment as well.
Siege engineers. Okay, that's interesting.
This settlement will provide us with
Okay, we must finish killing this now. Hold on.
We are in a pinch. We can burn it and take its stockpiles for our own.
Okay, you guys need to just stay a bit still, please. Okay, good. Make sure that's happening. You guys are going to be done with this one, hopefully, very soon. And nerf this down into nothing. Kill the market and then kill the rest. Make sure we get one of you right over here ready to go. Okay, maybe I need to start you on the castle. I might need to get a few more. Though we're kind of coming from the wrong direction. Force. Especially because we have no gold, but we do have a market, so. Let's just sell a bunch of food and we can start streaming in some rams. At least that's the thought anyway. Save the ram, please, thank you. Oh, you guys are done. You guys start on that. You guys can help out with us. I need this dead. I also need to make sure there's no lumber mill I have to take out, is there? There is a lumber mill I have to take out as well. Damn it. Nope, no, no, kill that thing. Hold on, that's not destroyed yet. I need to run. This isn't destroyed yet. This isn't destroyed yet. I'm going to lose that ram. I must lose that ram. It's fine. Just make sure this lumber camp goes down before I finish the castle. That's all that matters. Okay. Done. Now you guys can rush it.
I despise
There
the
we go.
slaying of innocents.
That should be all of them dead.
The surplus is necessary to grow our fighting force.
I get the feeling it's probably going to be one of those things that doesn't pop until maybe the end of the scenario, I suspect. At least that's what it feels like. Alright, you guys need to help out. I guess you guys get yourself killed by staying too close to castle fire. And get in here. Great, let me guess. You have to get through a freaking... you have to get through a gate first, don't you? Yep. You guys defend yourselves a bit. How about that? Maybe also defend the castle. That would help. Even though it won't take too long. Just get through this. Get this one, please. Thank you. And get back over here. Okay, get into the castle, please. That's all we need. Oh, interesting. Little hole in the wall for this, what looks like a ruin of some kind. There we go. Eventually.
Justice pursues you at
There's
point
the
of a
achievement.
blade.
There we go. I was wondering where it was.
Run while you can.
It's
You
destroy all
lousy
6 of
thief.
them. Good. That was slightly... Took a while, that one, just because you had to try and figure out where everything was, so... Right. Now we had, of course, way the game playing is the Bohemians, of course.
It is strangely gratifying to destroy the livelihoods of those who have extinguished your own.
Yeah, it would be.
Yet, life on the road as a hired sword is perilous.
Except you don't use a sword.
When you walk the edge of a knife, any error may prove fatal. While I was busy razing the Rozmberk fortress to a smoldering ruin, Heinrich's forces captured a mercenary band led by my own brother. For refusing to give us up, he was cruelly slain along with his men.
Ooh, now it's personal.
I came too late to rescue him, and my rash decision left me
Oh.
chained in a cell, awaiting my grim fate. I can only pray to God that I might prove as steadfast and unyielding in the face of torment and death as my brother was.
Possibly. We'll have to think about that. Or not think about it. We'll have to see. Well, that was the thing.